Hello, my name is Charmel Hines, and I want to welcome you to my portfolio as I showcase learning technology and design, section 5319 for technology tools for learning. Today I'm walking you through my online course, which I've called Architects of Autonomy, and I want to highlight the core assessment pieces designed throughout this semester. On this introductory page, I like to kind of give an overview of what I've covered, the information that we're covered throughout the course, and here we can find the different planning guides and tools that was used to build this course. You can see, click on it and that it'll open up to a PDF, which of course you can't see right now, but that is accessible to anyone who would like to see that. All right, so we're going to go into the course overview page. Now, I've designed this page so that users can access the modules for different sections through this top-down menu, as well as in navigating through this page. So this page has the format where it goes with the course overview, outlines the learning outcomes, and then it goes into accessing the modules. Now the user can click on each of the modules here, as I stated with before, above as well, to access the module. So we're just going to go right into module 1. So module 1 is covering, it's titled The Architecture of Commitment, Shifting from Compliance to Autonomy. And in this particular portion of the course, it highlights course outcome number 1. And here's the module description of what this is what's going to be discussed in this particular portion. Now, this area focuses on 4 sections. After the description, we're going to section 1, which is the reading and study materials. So the user can toggle over the highlighted link and access the website to get to the resources to prepare for the activities that are present in this course. Section 2 is the audio and visual elements, and just like in section 1, again, they can toggle over the um, the link to access those YouTube videos. I've included a timeline because I know, we're dealing with professional leaders who don't have much time, so I wanted to make sure that I tried to give them a window of what their time commitment would be. All right, so section 3 is the authentic assessment, and for this particular um, module, there is no assessment. We go right into the peer engagement and collaboration, which is found in section 4. And this will be the first assignment that is discussed in this course. So here we call this one Unpacking Autonomy versus Compliance. And here this one is aligned with course outcomes 1 and 4. And, the purpose is outlined here, and then the parameters, which helps the student or the learner to know what is expected as far as the writing style and such. And then we go into the initial thread prompt and the replies requirement, which is aligned with the 3CQ framework. At the end of the coursework, they have a rubric to help guide the grading, and they can click on this button and get to the rubric. My rubrics are a little different than traditional rubrics. I'm not too fond of language that is what I consider to be punitive. As I stated, the goal is commitment to from compliance. So I like to use intrinsic words, helping the learner to kind of self-correct. So you'll see that the language here reflects that. Now, what I liked about assembling this particular artifact is that it's going to give me an opportunity to demonstrate technical mastery in curriculum design and expertise to my clients and academic institutions, as well as educational leaders. So this was definitely a substantive activity for me to work on. Now, I want to go into Module 8, which has the formal assessment. Those are found in modules 4 and 8. Modules 1, 3, 5, and 7 are where the discussion, the peer collaboration activities, or rather assignments, are housed. But for the sake of this particular walkthrough, I'm going to focus on Module 8 now. which has the same format as Module 1. Again, we go with the course outcome, which is highlighted here, and in the description, and then we go into the different sections, just like in Module 1. And then we get to the authentic assessment piece, which actually has the final capstone project where they are to do the digital portfolio. So we go down with the requirements and the parameters and such, and then the requirement is for them to make sure they highlight curated artifacts, synthetic synthesis, narrative, implementation strategy, scholarly support, and integration. That's what I'm looking for, and that'll be reflected in the rubric as well. And just like before, they will click on this link here to access the rubric. And it's very much like the one I had before, except obviously the language on what is expected is different, and there are higher point value here. Now, as it relates to how we'll apply this in the future, I do want to say that, you know, this one is, in general, everything is allowing me to really get myself more stronger mastery when it comes to working with different institutions, stronger client base. So I know that this is going to be a substantive tool for me to use in my profession. And I want to say that translating these concepts into fully realized digital modules has been a deeply rewarding experience for me. I want to thank you for taking the time to explore my course, and thank you for your time.